Hey guys, it's Talia. I'm here today to do a thrift store haul. Since I promised you guys that I was going to start working a little bit of extra stuff into my channel. It's not going to be all diamond painting all the time, I promise. I apologize for the lighting. It's still daylight outside, as you can see from that window back there. But it's getting kind of late in the evening and I need light. So I have the lovely kitchen light overhead, and I have the living room light on as well, so so me and my mom got together, and as we like to do, we had some lunch and then usually end up going to a thrift store. It's usually Goodwill, but I don't like to name names around here. And we did hit up a store called Ollie's afterward, and this is Dean. We did hit up a store called Ollie's after the thrift store, and but that'll be a little special bonus for this video because I only got a couple of things. I got a couple of artsy books. So let me show you what I got today at Goodwill, because I got a pretty nice haul today. Different stuff. A lot of times I do come away with a lot of clothing, but not this time. This time I did get a good mix of a couple different things. I did get one shirt and then some other this and that. So let's get started. I do have the bag here in the floor beside of me. It's a big bag, so I'm going to be pulling stuff out of it. So let's see what's in this bag, shall we? First of all, I got this shirt. It's a beautiful, like, really pretty pink shirt. Can't see it. And it's got those nice little details on the neckline there. So I got that. You're not going to start trying to play with something, are you? Because if you do, you're not going to be on the table. If you behave, you can stay up here with me. Then I got some sandals. I like these. These are a size bigger than my normal size, but that's okay because these are an open shoe, so it doesn't really matter. These are stretchy, like the whole thing is kind of stretchy, which is good because I have one foot that's kind of swollen up a little bit. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, so I need stretch. And my feet are flat too, so that makes matters worse. Put the shoes on the floor. Then I got some makeup. I got, I think this is Not Elf. I think this is NYX brand. Hold on, let me take the sticker off here so I can see. Because they decided to put or some other company decided to put a sticker whatever Def Salvage is. I don't know what that is. It is NYX brand. Yeah, it is NYX brand, NYX. He's purring. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, I'm not gonna trouble you with that. This is NYX brand. This is, I don't know what color this is because they have it covered. They have every bit of information possible covered. Maybe 22 color number, whatever that might be. Like I said, everything else is covered up, but it's just kind of a pinkish nude color. There. Show your manners. Show your manners. Not kitty manners. Show your manners. And then I also picked up another kind of pinkish nude color by, is it Maybelline? It's Maybelline. It's a Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. It says color number 5. It's called Loyalist. And I can take that out and show you. Like that color right there. better here. You can see that. Yeah. That's going to be a pretty color once it's on, because it is kind of a lip colored color. And then I also got another Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lip color. This is number 50, and this is called Voyager. It's a deep, dark burgundy color. Oh yeah, that's gonna be gorgeous. That's my kind of color right there. That dark color right there. That's gonna be gorgeous. So, let me get these wiped off. Okay. Yeah, that red one does not want to go anywhere. So, next I got Mermaid Notebook. You can see it's kind of sharkly. I was going to say sharkly. It's kind of sparkly. And this is by the company Yoobi, Y-O-O-B-I. If you know me, if you've been following my channel, I have an obsession with basically stationery. Notebooks and pens and that kind of thing. Well, looks like my lipstick rubbed off on it. It's okay. Yeah. So this one, it says college ruled. So this is a notebook and it's college ruled. I think I'm going to use this for something I'm going to do with my diamond painting. I'm going to start keeping up with every single diamond painting that I order. I'm going to keep up with not only the company and the dates that I ordered it and received it and all that good stuff, but I'm also going to keep up with specifics about the particular painting when it comes in. How the canvas looked, if the symbols were clear, if the adhesive was poured or if it was the double-sided tape, if the how the drills arrived, were they in good condition, you know, all of that kind of thing. That way, in case I can look at a company and that I'm considering buying from, I can look back and say, oh, okay, I ordered this painting from this company about 6 months ago, and the everything looked good initially, but down here at the bottom it says there was a lot of trash in the drills. So and that I was also short on drills, so that kind of thing. So I'm thinking about using that for this, since it is college ruled, and it has college ruled, as you know, it has a little bit narrower space in between the lines than the other one, regular ruled. So you have more lines on college ruled than you do the other kind. So I got that. And I also picked up a little bag, and this is, it kind of feels like not crushed velour, it's you know what I mean, it's like a really soft fabric, not velvet, but you know what I mean. It's kind of an off-white and a lavender purple. It says Slay on it. I'm going to use this for my makeup because I'm starting to build up kind of a lip color collection, what with ordering from China and whatnot, and 3 more lip colors here. And then I also picked up this little gadget right here. Now, I didn't know what this was either. I thought, what the heck is this? And luckily it has an instruction sheet on the inside of this little part right here that I read, and or else I wouldn't have known what it was. If I can open it. It does completely come open, I think. Yeah. So this comes off. This is called, apparently this is called a trash tidy. What you do with this is you put a roll of trash bags in here, and you find the end, and you pull it out from this slot right here. Then what you do, put this in the bottom of the trash, of any trash can. It says it can hold from 13 up to 80 gallon trash bags. So probably wouldn't be able to fit a large roll of 80 gallon trash bags in there, but you know, not 80, 30 gallon, 13 to 30 gallon, or no, maybe it's like 8 gallon to 30 gallon or something like that. It can hold a range of sizes either way. You put this down in the bottom of the trash can, and what you do is you pull the trash bag out. Don't tear it off. Pull the trash bag out, attach it around the side of the trash can, and you fill your trash up as normal. And then when you get done ready to change it out, you pull the trash bag up, and the other trash bags, and because it has still the roll of trash bags attached to it, pull it up, and you can rip off that trash bag and go ahead and put the new one on. So it's ready to go. I hope that made sense. It probably didn't the way I explained it, but here is the instruction sheet. If you want to pause that and look at it, that's the instruction sheet. It basically tells you to put trash bags in, put this in the bottom of the trash can, pull them out, you know, wrap your trash bag around, fill your trash bag up as you normally would, and then when you go to pull it out, the other trash bags are still attached, so you rip them off and tear them out, you know, that kind of thing. It makes it a lot faster to change your trash out. It makes it a lot faster and easier since you're not having to go scrounging for trash bags. Yeah. And I actually paid $4.99 for this. I don't know why I'm choosing to tear these off right now. I know I didn't say what I paid for the other stuff, but maybe I could. I could tell you how much I paid for it. Let me finish up telling you about all this stuff, and then I will go back in and tell you how much I paid for everything. And then I finally got a couple of books. I got this one. It's called by Jodi Picoult, called House Rules. To read the back of the novel, it says, Jacob Hunt is a teen with Asperger's syndrome. He's hopeless at reading social cues or expressing himself well to others, though he is brilliant in many ways. But he has a special focus on one subject, forensic analysis. A police scanner in his room clues him into crime scenes, and he's always showing up and telling the cops what to do, and he's usually right. But when Jacob's small hometown is rocked by a terrible murder, law enforcement comes to him. Jacob's behaviors are hallmark Asperger's, but they look a lot like guilt to the local police. Suddenly the Hunt family, who only want to fit in, are directly in the spotlight. For Jacob's mother, Emma, it's a brutal reminder of the intolerance and misunderstanding that always threaten her family. For his brother, Theo, it's another indication why nothing is normal because of Jacob. And over this small family, the soul-searing question looms, did Jacob commit murder? So there's that. My son actually has a touch of Asperger's, so I kind of connect with that a little bit. And then another book that I picked up is by Paul Finch. It's called The Killing Club. And this one has a small little blurb on the back of it. Well, yeah. It's a small little blurb about the actual book on the back here. D.S. Mark Heckenberg is used to bloodbaths, but nothing can prepare him for this. Heck's most dangerous case to date is open again. 2 years ago, countless victims were found dead, viciously murdered at the hands of Britain's most terrifying gang. When brutal murders start happening across the country, it's clear the gang is at work again. Their victims were killed in cold blood, in broad daylight, and by any means necessary, and Heck knows it won't be long before they come for him. And I picked this book up for one reason, is because there's a little blurb in here about the actual author himself. The author's name is Paul Finch. It says, Paul Finch is a former cop and journalist, now turned full-time writer. He cut his literary teeth penning episodes of the British TV crime drama The Bill, and has written extensively in the field of children's animation. However, he is probably best known for his work in thrillers, dark fantasy, and horror. So, the guy that wrote this is a former cop. So he probably knows a little bit about the way things actually work, what would be scary and thrilling to read. So I picked this up, and hopefully I'll get around to reading that. I do want to start reading more. Trying to remember if we have this in here. Okay. Both of these books, as I put these back in, I will tell you how much I paid for them. Both of these books were 99 cents each. I don't know if my Goodwills around here, or if they're a little bit expensive or not. Sometimes they can be, sometimes they're a little cheap. Cat hair already on this thing. As I said, this was $4.99. T-shirts, shirts are usually like $3.99. This one, I think each of these was the same. I think each of these were $3.99. I think. This was $3.99. I'm pretty sure this was $3.99. Maybe $2.99. This one, sorry. I don't know. I think $3.99, $2.99, and $1.99. As opposed to how much these things normally are, which is a good deal. This was 99 cents for the sleigh bag. The notebook was 99 cents, and I really do want to use this. It has a conversion chart thing in the back. Shoes, I believe, are $3.99. $4.99, sorry. Shoes are $4.99. So, that is my Goodwill haul. Yeah, hi. Hi. Are you here to cause trouble? Do you want to cause trouble? This is like his normal spot. He likes laying on this table. And I promised y'all I have a special little extra today. I did stop by a store called Ollie's. And I picked up a couple of things there. I didn't get very much. McDonald's apple pie for later. Hey, when somebody gets McDonald's and offers, if you want an apple pie, when they have that 2 for $1 deal, you don't say no. First of all, I got a color by number advanced coloring. Now, for all you diamond painting people, this is very similar to diamond painting. I've looked at these things. They look like gibberish until you actually color them in, probably. Some of these have like triangle shapes, coloring square. Some of them have round. I think this next one, this one has a hexagonal coloring shape. Another triangle, a triangle. This one has all round. So you don't see what's on these until you actually color them, but they do have a kind of a cheat sheet here on the back that tells you what's in this book. So they have a basic color list. Down here at the bottom, it'll tell you like what colors you need. Like this one only has 4 colors in it. You need like a kind of a brownish mustard color, a brown, a navy blue, and a yellow. So I just think that's interesting. All these are the same size. Like literally all of these little shapes, all these little things that you fill in, they're all the same size. There's no multiple size shapes that you color in. They're all the same size. But each of these Everything is the same shape. It just depends on how many you fill in of a particular color, and they're all like linked together in different patterns and whatnot. So I just thought that was really interesting. It is by Bendon, B-E-N-D-O-N is the name of the company. And this was 59 cents. I also picked up this extreme dot to dot with different connect the dot pictures in it. And it has its own ruler straight line that you can cut out and color if you want. Now these are dot to dot, like you do the connect the dots and then you can color them in. I don't know if I will go through the trouble of coloring them in. We'll see. Depends on how I feel about it. But yeah. I got this one. This one is also by Bendon Books. And this was also 59 cents. Sorry if you are getting an eyeful. And then I also found one more dot to dot book. This one is 1001 dot to dot Day of the Dead. So lots of Day of the Dead pictures in here, and there's like little pieces of information down here at the bottom of each of these pages. Like this one, it says the day has come to be associated with Katrina, an elegantly dressed skeleton. She was originally meant to satirize those Mexicans, particularly aristocrats, who denied their heritage and preferred to pass as Europeans. That probably has something to do with whatever's on that page on the front of it. So we'll see. And all of these books actually have tear out pages. So I don't know why I decided to get into a Day of the Dead. I mean, not Day of the Dead. I don't know why I decided to get into a dot to dot kick, but I just saw all these dot to dot things and I just had to have them. Like, I can tell this one is a skeleton. Yeah, you can tell that one is a skull, but like, looking at the numbers on this go up in the 900s. I'm trying to see if it goes beyond that. 970, 971, 972, 73, 74, 77, 78, 79, 979. Yeah, there's 1,000 up here. There's 1,000 and 1,001, and it's right next to where the 1 is. The good thing about this one is it does connect the last number to number 1, so you already have that line going for you. So I got that one, and this was $1.99. It says their price is $12.99. And this is by Thunder Bay Press. So that is what all I got out on my outing today with my mom. We usually like to go get lunch every once in a while, maybe every few weeks on one of my days off. And we'll get lunch and go out shopping and whatnot. And my table is getting crooked. And sometimes I find a lot, sometimes I don't. So it was a good day, I think. I got a lot of stuff here. So that's going to be it for me for right now for this little thrift haul. So I have a couple more videos to film, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off and go do that. And until I see you guys again next time, have an awesome day. Be awesome to each other and be awesome to yourself. Bye.